under pressure pipe bombs, underdressers wanna, under pressure pipe bombs, underdressers wanna, under pressure pipe bombs, underdressers wanna,
Graffiti is a crime, pure and simple. Most graffiti is done by punks who are just out for notoriety, just out to destroy property. They're vandals, they're punks. Graffiti is a gateway crime. Once graffiti gets a hold, it sends a sign that this community doesn't care, it tolerates lawlessness, and the community gets worse.
He doesn't understand why we do this. He doesn't understand pretty much anything that we do. It's like, it's real corny. You look at these guys, you be like, you look at this guy, a $10,000 fine, and for what? Because he vandalized or he so-called did this. I mean, this is the way of us releasing our self-pity. Like, we're stressed out. A lot of people don't know fighters are stressed out individuals. We have problems. Some of us are drug addicts, some of us are alcoholics, some of us got kids. It's just a way of venting our stress, so that's what we do. I try to explain to my girlfriend. She asked me why I do it, and I say, well, my mom was an artist, and my father was a career criminal, so what would that make me? Graffiti artist, I guess, so, you know, that's basically my life on it.
The message I say to those people, to open their eyes a little more. You know, don't blame, you know, don't see one thing and blame everybody for it. You know, and there is a beauty part of it. And basically, I mean, open your eyes a little more. It's basically probably somebody that's screaming out for some type of, you know, some type of love or something like that, you know. And graffiti is, most people that do graffiti is not bad people at all. It's basically love people that's basically trying to express themselves a certain way. And that's the way they're expressing. So, like I said to them, just, you know, be mindful, you know, think of them just as your son or your cousin or some family member. So, you know, we're not like basically an outlaw, we're not like, you know, just basically an art form, a way to express ourselves for ourselves.
There's a way to get money. That's everything in New York City is money. The water, the air you breathe, the gas, everything is money.
So it was like the harshest, I guess, punishment and or fine that they imposed on you?
A couple of years ago, I ended up, I got arrested for it, and I had an open case already.
Okay.
And then I caught another case out in Manhattan, and I was facing felonies actually, and I didn't think that would ever happen. You know, like actually catching a felony for graffiti is ridiculous.
Right.
I mean, I couldn't even believe it. I had to get a lawyer. I had to shell out a lot of money. They wanted to send me up north, and this is only over graffiti I'm talking about.
Just can you give an opinion on like some of these cases that two of the lawyers tried to keep the case and to use the case?
Yo, he's out of control. I'm saying, like, fight real crime. You know, like we're talking, you know, like trying to send people away for, you know, it's hard, like straight up, you know. And yeah, it's against the law, but to make it a felony and to like, you know, send people away for years over this, I mean, that's just, it's ridiculous, you know. There's a lot more real crimes out there. I mean, if you want to put all this money into like task force and all that stuff, I mean, I don't know what the real deal is. It's something really shady about it, and I don't know why.
5 Points was basically started by my partner, Mears One, about 5 years ago. Prior to it being 5 Points, it was the Fun Factory, and it wasn't as high-end as it is now. So ever since Mears took over, he kind of brought the skill level up, covered the whole building, really put us on the map.
And then have you guys been harassed by the law?
Oh, we get harassed. Lately, they've been very hard on us. They've been putting a lot of pressure on the people painting.
Yeah. Do you notice that you guys are under surveillance like constantly?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And then do you know if it's what they call the ghost?
It's the Vandal Squad.
The Vandal Squad,
Yeah.
right? The ghost team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you feel about that? Do you feel like you're being harassed?
It's definitely harassment.
Yeah.
I look at it like this. You know, I understand they got a job to do, but at the same time, if you know it's a legal spot, you just don't come up asking people for ID. That's what they pretty much do here. They just roll up on people and ask to see their ID, which is you know, a violation of your civil rights.
Right.
As to being a gateway crime, I totally think negative against it because it's being artistic. They're cutting down money expenses, this and that, on everything in school. They're cutting down on sports. They're cutting down on the gym. They're cutting down on art and music. And here we have legal places to do things, and they're trying to shut them down. So if this is what people like to do to express their feelings and to express themselves, why not maybe make more opportunities for them to do it? Why just keep cutting it out and locking them up for something where it's only a person who's trying to express their artistic feelings? You give older kids the same thing. That's where it starts from. Not a place to do things legally, they're gonna do illegal things. Because you, as the United States government, make it illegal. Not because they want to do it illegal, you make it illegal. Give people the place to do things legally. You're the ones who make it illegal. You're the ones who make criminals. You're the ones who make money off of it. Not us, not the poor, not the middle class. The middle class is the one who hurts.